That will bloody do. Okay, well. Here we are. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, ruby crawler. Sure, why not? We need your rubies. Don't need David. I need a hook, pronto. Do we get... More currency? I will take it. I gotta do this real quick. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use a bomb here. 26 from tame, but it's slowly worth. Yeah, 3 from tame bars, 6 from tame yards. Okay. Up we go. Hey, that's another from tame. Very good. Oh, I need that. You get started storage. Just put this in menu for now. We can get items. Until we can get more storage. Don't think we need that anymore. We don't need that. Ooh, I will take that naturally. That's really good to have right now. Just for really shit. In fact, I don't know if that's actually better than shackle. It's a pretty cool item, but I'm not melee, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, diamond crawler. That is very important. How many diamonds is that? 3. Beautiful. I think I need that many. 2 and then 1. Yeah. We just need sapphire now. And emeralds. This is where we just spin this because they'll burn to death easy. Is that sapphire right there? It is. Get rid of the regular token. Only one though. Oh, maybe. The second one. How many did we need? 3. Okay, never mind. Need one more. Also, what we can do. Check out this cell. It says last resort. We should find more sapphire easily, but as last resort. And there's another time for like. Oh, crazy. That's crazy. Alright. There we go. Another diamond color. Wow. Okay. Green jellyfish. Okay, gold ore. Don't need that as much. I'd rather sacrifice 6 gold ore. I think. Should be fine. Maybe problematic a little bit. Oh, sapphire. Now we just need emerald. That should be it. And we can start in storage. For now, we're gonna have to get emerald. Another sapphire. I still need emerald, so. And there's a spider cave down there. In fact, what we probably don't need is cobweb. This should be it. Also, we can make... I think we should be able to make this, yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that, because now we can't make a furnace. Whatever. Now is a good chance to get rid of it. Also, rope's not needed. Could be disastrous. No idea. I just want this platinum off, so yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. That. Silver. Change a boomerang. Fuck it. Don't really have an item to replace besides glow sticks, so. For the rest of trash. The anvils. Whatever. Thanks, buddy. Thank God for thorns. Okay. Well, whatever. We don't have a bug net for that one. I forgot. There we go. Life crystal ruby. At least you don't look like chilled, like I thought you would. Really? Okay, well, that sucks. We need a free boss token, and we need to kill that jellyfish. Oh, let's be careful with the water. Okay. Go way out. I think we do need that. Yeah, we do. What are we getting right now? Probably the... Just get rid of that. We do need it though, but not as much. In fact, we probably don't need any of the chests. Yeah, really. Worse than we need it. Whatever. It's fine. We're getting over into bats. Nice. Okay, so now we didn't get feral by. God damn it. Okay, that worked out actually. Silver required. I think we should have enough silver. Yeah, we definitely do. Things reduce mining. It's a worm. For a fact, is a worm. Okay. I don't need to worry about silver. Damn it. We don't need this. We don't need more. Well, actually we do, but we can easily craft it, right? Yeah, we can easily just craft it. Well, maybe not. But yeah, so. By the time we need it, we should have enough tokens. No idea. So. Thank you. Hey, bookcase. I actually do need that. So I can get rid of that. Another Chicha Boomerang. I think I will take two. I just gotta get rid of a chest. Should we be able to spam this? Or not? Okay. I don't want to be there. I mean, it could get us a hook, but whatever. Oh, right. We're not immune to lava. We're not gonna do anything. For now, we're gonna burn in hell. There's a lot of health I just lost. Right, we can't get him soon. Okay. I would like 2 emeralds. Literally just 2. You may just have to rely on silt. Rely on RNG. Oh shit. Okay. That I can put in vanity. God damn it. I knew it was gonna be something useless. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with losing that silver. Shit. Not too much of a worry. Don't. Works. Oops. Works for me. Yeah, I think we might have to rely on silt blocks. We don't really want to go up. So I'll take that though. Let's get a little more silt before we do it. Actually we can make a furnace, so let's hold on to that wood. Never mind. Fucking just get rid of the arrows. Damn it, I can't get up there. Alright, well. We don't have sticky bombs, so we'll have to immediately do this. Where's the bombs? Okay. We're just gonna stand down here and jump as soon as we get it. Okay, there we go. Because that can still melt. Want it to melt. And of course. Also, this is free wood. Garbage. I'm gonna just sell this. Don't need 3 of them. Okay. We haven't found an emerald, so honestly, we had to just head back. We'll just have to head back. So I want to just give it a little more time. Because then we can also find crafting, perhaps. Like that one right there. Okay. Hey, war axe. It's a better axe. Right? Yeah, it's an axe. Okay. Want to make sure. More silt. I will take it. As much silt as possible. Oh, well, I'm getting sapphire here, so chances of emerald can work. Turn your phone sapphire. In fact, I could just gamble now. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. No emerald. That's why we check. Pull into the amber at least. We're gonna need this blood orange. Get rid of the mud. There we go. Blood orange is used for blood. Blood fruit. Okay, cool. So actually, I think I need these blocks. But I think I can just buy them. Fuck it. Let's just buy them. Hello. They're gravitational, huh? Don't need it. Oh, emeralds. Please give me 2. Hot gaming. We're done. Yeah, we should be. Oh, teal mushroom. Let's get that. That's also needed for an upgrade. We'll just do this. Yeah, we're fine. Pause it in here. Beautiful. We're gonna need diamonds, so bop that, bop this. Definitely gonna need iron and silver. Might as well get platinum. We're gonna need wood. And probably chests. Just this. And now we make storage. Oh, we're gonna need iron bars first. It's gonna take a while. There we go. Okay. One shot. Gotta do something real quick. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're almost ready. Okay, just do that. Okay, anyways, we're back. Right, storage. Also, item magnet's pretty good. I like this item. Just do 16 plus 18. In fact, we'll just do 32. And 2 plus for the storage heart. Storage axis. Crafting axis. And now we can make these. And then we need more chests. So we're gonna need 17. Excuse me. Pickups are immense. Pickups are unlimited. There we go. Beautiful. And now we can get rid of this stuff. Place it down. We're gonna need to place storage units first. Save that. This will actually go in crafting interface. Furnace, anvil, sink, sawmill, place extractor probably right here. Now we can start blasting. Also, shit. Okay. We need the bottle. Put it in the crafting interface. Pick that up. Do the rest of this. Storage has been almost set up. Just need to finish off the rest. It is loud as shit because of the storm that is approaching. Always provoking. There we go. Storage has been set up. Let's see what we can craft. So definitely a platinum bow I want. Will be better than our current bow. We need to craft more platinum. A lot more. We're also gonna need a pickaxe and armor. For now, get a platinum pick. Very nice for forge. Might as well get a platinum hammer. Okay, let's get spark spreader. I do actually like this item. What else? Platinum armor. I don't think I'm actually gonna use that. I'm probably gonna use Warframe. I will get this for unlimited happy debuff. Let's get magic mirror. In fact, that was a waste. We'll get it later. Could just save that. Sapphire hook. Sure, why not? We will need crimtane. That's a better bow now. Sure, why not? I'll take that over platinum. Except, you can't waste some platinum, but it's fine. And I'm not gonna use this. Well, I'm not gonna use this. Let's get gel. don't need arrows anymore. Probably don't need that many bullets. Okay. Now we have a flamethrower. I will take it. And then let's put the dopamine in there so we can get happy debuff. Works with me. Okay, well. Yeah. Do you have anything for me? Do you have fatals too? Is better. You, I don't care for as much. Let's get a stack of bombs, dynamite, whatever it's called. And then we can also make plenty of save busters, so that'll be fine. Well, I think it's time to search for vital jelly, break, shadow orbs, and a few other things. First, let's max out on life. We should be able to do that now. Yeah, we're done. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hold on, we have stuff in our vanity still. Forgot about that. There we go. But we want to find a crimson area. I'm not seeing any. Blueberries we'll need for a fruit. Yeah, elderberry. So we need to hold on to that. And then I would like goblins soon, so. Go this way. Also, I don't remember if I need that. I don't think I do, considering I have an auto trash. I don't think I need this. Yep. Let's skedaddle. Wait, this is the way to Snowbrim. I don't want to go to Snow Area. Also, I realized something important. We're gonna need recalls to make unlimited, and then we can recall back and forth now. Very nice, very nice. Recall. There we go. Much better. Now we have keybinds for it. There we go. It should be this way. Oh, hey, shoot, but might as well. Need you for Die Trader. Right, there we go. Do you have Doritos for Calamity Music, Infernal Crisis, and the last Calamity Music is Toxic Wisdom? Cool. I like Infernal Crisis the most. I think I like, yeah, Infernal Crisis was always something I loved the most. Music. I think. Welcome to the stream, AG. That is a fun fact, by the way. Hey, that sure made it. That is a fact, a fun fact. I don't think I need anything from those pots. We just need to get to the, what it's called, Crimson or Corruption, depending on what evil we got. Basically, we're heading to the evil to get, what it's called, goblins. In fact, I think we can just buy Tether Cloth. Don't remember. No, we can't. Never mind. Thank God for recalls. I can just go back and forth. It's very nice. Also, I forgot to turn on ambience. A little higher than it is right now. Okay. Not really where I want to be, but I do want more from scrap. Oh, well, Crimtain's mashed with jungle. Fantastic. Another reason to be mad. Well, this sucks. Worst place for the Crimson to be. Whatever. Oh, we don't need that. Did I forget explosives? I did. Okay, hold on. That's it. Just dynamite. That should allow us to break 2 Crimtain hearts. Okay, that should be fine. Undertaker. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna need this chest because it says FG in it. Yep, there we go. Make that into a potion. There we go. Oh, okay, buddy. That was a little too close. That's fine. Oh, I do cobalt, nice. We still haven't got it, so I think we'll just break another one and just skedaddle. Away from the brain. I think that'll be better. In fact, we'll just do this. And we'll combo time. Goodbye.
Thanks.
Do we get the item? Do we get common shop? Okay, well, we're just gonna use this in case. Probably a waste of crimson hearts, whatever. And we got everything. I'll use this one. Because this infects flaming blood, so I'll take it. Also a potion. It's called Crimson. And I cannot make it. Why? Excuse me. Oh my god, ow. Keg. Sorry, excuse me. Hold on, chat. Alright, sorry guys. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Crimson power interrupts your mind, attacks become more menacing, covering wood. Okay, cool. Goblins still haven't arrived, so that's a little annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Okay, well. I don't know why goblins aren't spawning, but whatever. Guess it's fine for now. I do want better bullets. Alright, goblins, where are you? Oh, let's have another one. Okay, well. Don't know why goblins aren't spawning, but whatever. I think we'll just have to go to bed. Oh, right, we can't sleep in this. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, I don't. Hold on. Alright, I need to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Hold on. Almost back. Okay. Skip that. Okay, that's my little ball. Alright. Sure, why not get shadow dive? But I think it's working for his boots. Saying I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I still need goblins to spawn. So until then, we'll just grind for vital jelly or something like that. Or we can grind for the boss, which may be a better option. So we'll do that. In fact, whatever. Let's just head back, go to the desert, I think. Should be chill. Or we can head to the abyss and get, abyssal magnet, which might be better. Alright. Also running on mana pretty quickly. Okay, well. Should probably get mana potions. Not mana potions. Unlimited star in the bottle quickly. But whatever. It's fine for now. We can just loot all this shit. We don't need another bookcase. We should be fine. We just want to kill him at this point because that's all we can get. Like, that's how we get the summon. Or we can search chests, but I want to kill him. So, do that instead. It's pretty much probably turn on calming. We don't need it on anymore. Get rid of this. Put that there. And just deposit the rest. And let's head back. We don't need battle on right now. We'll calming. We probably should just get battle. Whatever. It's alright. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Gotta do what I gotta do. Forgot how many we need. Okay, 2 and 4 Stormline. Regular. Stormline we need 2. Okay. Buddy. God damn it, Tesla. Okay. You know what? Bows are gonna be better right now. I think that's problematic. There's 2 of them, really? Okay, whatever. Not enough Stormline. Well, regular anytime, not Stormline. We just need regular. Is that enough? Okay, that's not enough. He didn't drop a single one. We're getting unlucky on RNG. So that's funny. Okay. We're done. We'll just Malice mode makes this boss pretty insane. I think we will set up arena before we fight this, but I don't know. We need sand, I think, for Stormlight. Oop, that's a squirrel. I thought that was an enemy. Yeah. We don't have any regular sand. Wow. We do not have any regular sand. We'll need how much? 25 actually. And then cactus. 15 cactus. Bop. That's... And, that's... This is gonna suck, so we have to walk all the way back. Probably will find a way to get World Warper or some, like, knockoff of World Warper in hard mode. So. Because it doesn't exist in this version. Also, I forgot to get a better bow. In fact, I think I really could do that now. Tendon bows available. We just gotta get the better arrows. You're gonna be flaming. Oh, fantastic! If I needed that right now. For that doesn't happen, but whatever. It's fine. Game. Okay. Well. Need my own potion. Just need to get there in time. Alright. Take a while bit. Okay, buddy. More tokens. Okay, we're almost there. God. Let's just probably get better, man. Right here he is. Bye. Go away, please. I just clicked the. Okay, well now I have to walk all the way back there. Well, guess it's a good time. I just clicked it. Wow, that sucked. That actually sucked. Whatever. Guess we're walking back. I decided to click the fucking button. Yes, that overrides my recall. It works like a restart motion. Try not to do that. It's hard to switch over quickly. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, orphan. Please. I need your armor. Okay. There we go. We don't need more blueberries, we're fine. Oh, wow, I didn't expect that guy to be there. I'll take it. I'll just one camp this guy. I think we have to put it right here. Yeah, beautiful. There we go. Oh, we can actually make armor, so let's do that real quick. Remember not to click the button again. Leggings. Well, that finishes off the armor set. Nice. Head back. Now I have full warframe set. I will take it. In fact, Desert Prowler would probably be better right now. We'll grind for that later. In fact, I think we have to grind for it only daytime, so I guess we should probably grind for it now. But whatever, it's fine. Right now we need to prioritize units on in the first place. Probably, where it's called. Arena. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, hey guys. And then let's do those summon. Boom. Works for me. And let's start the arena. So we'll need sand. Another shenanigans. We'll do gray bricks instead, because I don't want to actually set up arena. And then we're gonna grab, whatever it's called, Obsidian's Bridge. Well, just the AFK's Bridge. I think it's made from this. Nope, maybe not. I forgot the AFK item. What's it called? Arena platform. Okay, well. We're gonna need buff potions. We need 30 of these. Right. Or is it not loaded? It's not loaded. Okay, whatever, I'm dumb. Doesn't matter. Oh, I just got rid of the bricks. I didn't want to do that. It's builder I wanted to get rid of. That should be enough for arena platform maker. There it's going. There it is. Wrong place. Oh, let's go. Configure this real quick. We'll be using wood and lights on. Well, no, it should be fine. May displace campfire bubbles. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go here. To the very top. Let's do this. And now we're gonna place the blocks. Okay. Hey, there's a slime. This could take a while. No idea. Okay. Should probably, honestly, should probably try to get goblin first, but whatever. I'm not too worried about it. Should have patience, but whatever. Hi, buddy. This is where we will just place it down here. I'm not gonna fully like build a full-on arena, even though I am. Because what we're gonna do is just bop. Except not like that, but whatever. I was just hoping to fill in this gap right here with the platform, and then we could just waste it. Now I have to break all these platforms. That's pretty dumb, I will say. Hey Balon, welcome to stream. Hello. We need to kill these vultures. You drop something important for us. Welcome to stream, enjoy your stay. What world difficulty is this? Expert. Unfortunately, 1.3 doesn't have a master mode, so there is a mod for it, but it doesn't work the same way. But yeah, this is expert mode. That's the only thing that exists right now. Well, technically this is malice, but world difficulty, base difficulty is expert. Oh, this is 1.3? Yes, it is. Sorry, guys. I know there's a way to play it in 1.4, but it isn't the same as this one. Why? Because the original malice does not exist in 1.4. I can't play malice in 1.4. And there are like add-ons to it that re-add it, but it isn't the same thing. There's definitely some AI changes that don't exist in 1.3 and 1.4. Like for example, the Scorch has Wyvern AI. Some major mods are still known in 1.4. Elements Awoken split mod. Yeah, that's another case. Elements Awoken is a really good one. I'm glad you know that. I'm glad you know that one. That was a really fun one. Is Rekindled mod not working 1.4 at all? No, it is, but it isn't the same way. Like I played Rekindled's Malice. It doesn't. There's definitely some missing AI. Yeah, it's just Rekindled has a lot of Malice AI, yes, but it doesn't have the same map. Because example, so Desert Scorch in Rekindled does not have Wyvern AI. Malice 1.3 gives Desert Scorch Malice AI. Wyvern AI. Eyes are not as quick and mean. Specifically, Cthulhu. Twins has some major consistency, but isn't the same thing. And there's a lot of different changes. Destroyer is fast as shit. And also, the lasers is basically death if you get hit by one in the Tesla effect. 1.3 is a little more graceful on if you get hit by a laser, depending on the Curse Inferno and such. So you won't die instantly by a Curse Inferno laser or a Tesla laser or Icicle laser. Malice makes it where it's very unforgiving. Basically, a lot of major changes are not there. In fact, I think most of the hard mode bosses don't even have Malice AI. So that's why I do this. Inherence, I think, does have Malice AI, but I think it's, again, not fully finished, but it also makes, like, the old 1.3 weapons insanely powerful. And I don't want to utilize them, so. It's kind of a hard balance to balance, so. Well, I'm actually currently doing Legendary Masses mode with the Community Souls mod, which is probably worse, but you get mini progression skips, it's fine. Yeah, just don't play with Ragnarok. Ragnarok, for some reason, makes the bosses drop the post-MelonThaLord scythes, including the Poltergeist one. So that's pretty silly. We've been doing that as well, but we haven't done Master Specific Exploit. That'll be the next playthrough, though. Because we decided to not do, because the original intention was Bard, and we get Exploit. But I'm hoping to convince, Spirit Lamp to maybe do Masticus EX. Not EX, Masticus Legendary Mode, get Fix Boy. But I'm not planning on playing Mutant against Mutant. That's like the one boss I'm going to exclude. But yeah, we are planning on doing that. Well, I'm planning on doing it. I'm going to ask if Spirit's up to it. Spirit Lamp is up to it. I don't know if he'll be, because he already struggles a lot. Like, not struggles a lot, but I don't think... Recently, he has told me that, we keep on changing difficulties, so it's just like, he wants a break. So it may be that a while from now. Presumably, we'll be doing Get Fixed Boy if he wants to. Let me zoom out for this. I have Ragnarok, but I don't have the issue. They drop normal stuff, but right now I'm only in Terraria trying to loot the Jungle Temple. The bosses specifically. I believe it's only if you're using thorium. It's either Ragnarok or some kind of mod incompatibility, because it's the weapons they drop is from Ragnarok, but I don't know why I don't think it's even that. I think it's just the fact that, like, we're also having some ID, like, item ID issues. Just probably try to figure that out. But, it was like some items were dropping that weren't supposed to. Like some of the items were just dropping different items. So it was ID mix-up. So it could have been just that, but as far as I'm aware. We're probably gonna lower the platform since we don't really have a lot of jumps. Should probably try to farm for jumps, because it's gonna be a tough one, but I think I'm gonna try to force this. We're gonna try. But for now, we'll just do 20 blocks high. They don't really have the items for it. Yeah, I know mixing mods is not always balanced, but it's fun. Oh yeah, I'm not like against it. I'm just saying for us, we had issues, like major issues, so we had to cut that playthrough. That should hopefully be enough platforms for now. We'll just put that there. Let's see how much we struggle with this. In fact, we're not even done placing platforms. I forgot we have this part. We built way longer arena, so we'll place one more. But yeah, we may have issues with this boss fight. No idea. Let's see if this causes issues. Chances are I've always had issues with Malice. Like that. That's the issue I have. And the sand bombs. Okay. Also, I think we got to turn on Vulcan. Yeah, we do. We're in consent. We do need to reduce the mods. We're having lag. Major mods I'm not. For me, I like major mods. Having Calamity for Thorium, Ethereus, Homeward, Journey, and Modpacks work just fine. It's because we have like 60 mods, like in the Modpack. It's probably just tiny issues. Tiny mods causing tiny issues. But yeah, it's just issues we have. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of a few mods. I know the ones that cause issues. Where is it? Moment camera control. This part of the library probably. We'll keep part of the library. I have 66 in my pack. Nah, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We also have custom mods being differentiated. So that could be, oh, I clicked exit. I didn't actually mean to do that. That is not what I wanted to do. But yeah. Anyways, we gotta, well, I think we should also finish that playthrough we're doing right now with MOR. Because we are in the post-MelonThaLord section. And 1.3 is probably better suited for mods in general, at least when it comes to optimization. Agreed. It's like performance optimization. Probably not. Well, not probably not. Like a lot of mods are good for like balance and performance. There are some mods that eat performance, but yeah, 1.3 is a very good base point for modded right now. Though the only issue is it is majorly outdated. But performance and optimization wise, you're completely right about that. Optimization is insane, despite it being a completely different game. By the way, what I mean by that is literally the code got overhauled when it ported to 1.4. When it updated to 1.4, it literally got remade. Kind of like when a Blizzcast got re-uploaded to Game Jolt as a whole new game. I prefer 1.4 though. Yeah, there's a lot of missing content between the two, but yeah, I do like 1.4 a lot better. We're gonna switch to MOR just so we can finish that playthrough. We're almost done with that anyway, so I think that's fine if we finish that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch back to MOR clicker. We'll finish. We're gonna take a break from Alice. I forgot what I called it, but we'll just do that. But yeah, we're gonna do some MOR. And I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom, so give me a second. I'll be right back in a second. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Let me just restart the game. I'll just reload the mods and then I'm gonna grab a bathroom break. Well, not a bathroom break, but I'm just gonna use the bathroom for a second. So you guys have to give me a second. As soon as I make the display capture display the Tmod. Do we have high FPS support installed? Yes. Okay. Also, we're gonna get rid of Midnight's no hitting mod. I think that's it. No, we got to get rid of these. Do we have fancy lighting? No, cool. We're gonna try lights and shadows. But last I checked, I couldn't run it. Fuck it. Alright, we'll be right back. Oops, that was not medicine. We're back. How long were we gone for exactly? I don't know. We're back. Let me just select .net. There we go. Okay. We're gonna change our hertz to 164. In fact, no, that's a mistake. We'll do 144. Should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to run 144. Right. I think it was this one. Yeah, it should have been this one. I don't know if we want to run native cursor. Whatever. It's fine. You get this done. Question, your stream true, can people ever join? Probably not. It depends, like a lot of scenarios, but probably not. Most likely not. But it has been like a planned thing, you know? So on the long run, probably not. But if we plan it, maybe. Okay, we've been meaning to get binomial cluster for a while, so let's go ahead and farm for that. We're gonna need rune orb. And then since we're doing, this is our malice playthrough, by the way. Technically Fargo's and malice, but right now this is malice. We can actually just skip to whatever they're called. In fact, we'll do that. Well, no, we won't. This is malice. So, and then I'm also gonna switch classes probably for now, just because things are about to get insane. If they have the malice AI, I have no idea if they do. So we're gonna get SDMG. We're probably gonna do some ranged, honestly. Yeah, I think we'll do some range. So first, turn this off. We don't need auto charge. We're gonna get rid of this. Probably do some melee for a little bit or something, but most likely range. Why not say clicker? There's an add-on for calamity clickers. It's just because of like the clicker range. I mean, we probably should be fine. We do have calamity clickers, by the way, but I am a little worried about most bosses like getting out of range, even though we do have the reaching thing. But like for example, I don't get a lot of reach right now. Like I get a ton of reach, but I don't know if that's suitable for bosses. So I guess we can continue with clicker. But I don't know if it's actually gonna be of value to do it. Whatever, we'll do it anyways. Cause I'm gonna be running out of rage. Gonna try at least, I'd say. Yeah. We're gonna restart the game just to get rid of native cursor first, though, because it is messing with a lot of things. So we're just gonna get rid of that. Also, I want to enable lights and shadows. Boom. And let's restart the game one more time, because I realized I had native cursor on, and I don't want that. Also, what we should be doing right now is testing mods, because, like after stream I meant, we're gonna be testing mods for the other playthroughs. I think, yeah. Because I want to really play with Spirit Lamp, but we've been having ID issues, which are messing with a lot of things. It's really annoying, honestly. Also, if you really want to win post MelonThaLord, you just got a rewarding summoner with Joe Shield. It's boring, but you'll win. That is pretty true, but I'm a little bit of a gamer, and I want to struggle. So I want to have some fun. So we're not gonna be boring. All right, let's get. So Mystic Skull from Rune Wizard. Also, I forgot how fast we can get. Also, this is literally just a Rod of Harmony. So, I'll take it. Why can't we make a Rune Orb? We didn't get Wizard Hat. Okay, well, then we need Holy Grail. Thought we... Didn't we get to... Oh, because we can craft it, that's right. Shit's tonight. Also, we should probably load all our items for now. Let's do that. Also, yeah, we did get Tim's Doctrine, so we should be fine. Load the items. Now we should be able to get Holy Grail. Rune Orb. Or not. What am I missing? Probably robe. Yeah, robe. There we go. This is gonna be a lot of boring grinding for now because we have to do that. Let me get it. Cookie. I'll take it. Just because, unless you like grinding, then Oh, here we go. But right now we have to grind. Oh, we don't have that explains it. We don't have this on. Should probably enable that. In fact, usually you're using like macro or mod to click for you, or do you do it yourself? First off, lunar clicking glove and clicker actually was fun and added a Omni swing for clicker class. Like they updated the clicker mod to add a like auto click. So here you go. In clicker class by itself, there's an auto reuse limiter you can turn off. So pretty nice. But yeah, they add their own thing. Also, we could probably, since most bosses don't use Eternity Mode AI, we could probably just turn it on for the rest of the game. Because I don't think, besides XMX, there shouldn't be any like changes. So we should be fine. Just hold on to this. In fact, we can put gamer essence in there. Also, there's a Fargo's clicker add-on. Also, you should probably get this. That's the wrong thing. This. This is pretty nice to have. And also, we need to get the Master Skull, or whatever it's called. The Skull of the Master. Should probably get that soon. Why? Where's the rune orbs? There we are. But yeah, we need to farm. We probably already have Master Skull. No, we don't. We actually don't. Wow. Cringe. How does that work? I mean, I hope there's like a cap. There is a cap. Because if you auto click whenever you want, it's gonna melt less than a second. I just leave it at default. I just leave it at 15. They did 15. They started by 15, so I just did default. That's, yeah. It probably should be lower, but I don't know. I have no idea. What would you set to? If you think for balance, then I mean, right now we don't do a lot as we think we would, but yeah, we could lower it if we think it's too balanced. We need a pirate map. I forgot we only need one. Thanks to mod. There we go. Security wallet. Ordinary carrot will need wretched pouch. Wretched pouch. Right, goblin. In fact, we should have shadow flame set pouch, so we should be able to just pop, click it, please, and then just get this done quickly by doing this. Oh, we never actually fought goblins. Never mind. In hard mode, at least. All right, let's turn it up just so we can easily get. Okay, there it is. Wretched pouch? Nope. Okay. Well, works for me. At least we can now just buy it. 15 is about what I could have done with my own finger, but I was really trying hard, but also quite slow. So 15 is probably fine, but imagine Osu player on 50. It can only go up to 30, unfortunately. Oh. This is the Mega Drive, whatever. I don't know if we find him now, do we? No, we do. Okay, cool. We'll come back for you, buddy. I just want to get this done first. Oh, thanks for the key card, actually. That's actually something we need. We'll probably just get straight to the boss. Also, I think we already got wretched pouch. No, we didn't. No, we did. Okay. We'll come back for this guy. You'll have to excuse the mess, though. Yeah, I will. Tribal Charm. We'll need to go to jungle. Oh, right, it doesn't. Yeah, because of how we set up. I think we can still get our own jungle chests. I don't remember. Okay, we'll just go down here. The auto clicker, sure, but previously with mod you're only limited by your own click speed, so there was not a cap. Makes sense. But, I guess it's a little more balanced. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's jungle chest right now. Okay, we're done. You can spot it now. But yeah, I see what you're saying, by the way. I don't know enough, so I probably won't be able to. If we need to lower it, we'll see. I don't think it's that broken right now. But we can lower it to 10. We can try 10. Because I have been melting for bosses pretty quickly, but I don't know if that's because of accessories, so we'll just keep it at 10. Okay. And that's probably why it was overpowered, but whatever. We'll just lower it to 10. Need a jungle chest now, and just do this. Oh, actually, let's turn off the rain, please. Overground key, not what I need. I mean, it was fine watching some people do 20 cents with the class before, but not really. 15 is fine. I'll just run at 10. If we think we need to up it again, we will. But I think we should be fine at 10. After all, we're gonna do a ton of damage with the extra enchantments from my MOR. Presumably. We need Wyvern Feather. I think we already got Cloud Snacks. Yeah, we're good. Hey, first try Wyvern Feather. Nice. Frigid Grasp. Right. We're out to Fire Frost. Golem. This now we turn our brain. There it is. And we're already gonna have aimbot module, so I guess it makes sense. And we got it already. Okay. Sands of Time. That requires Sandstorm. Alright. At the current unbalance, we probably will turn it to 15 or something. Oh, thank you for the turn, I guess, again. Oh, that's a vanity. Whatever. Sandstorm with his hands. Okay. I just need a Sandstorm, boy. It's a shark. Okay, guess I get a shark. Oh, by the way, I consider you typical Ultra mod, so at least Calamity for Argo Thorium. What would you bet? Class ranking? Ranger for like all class, or Rogue. Well, not Rogue, probably just Ranger. Ranger for all scenarios, honestly. Besides, like it's boring, yes, but it's like, it's the most valid, like, for most classes in all points of the game. Almost all points. But yeah, I would say probably Ranger is best for mod. Bard was also fun, but at some points Bard did feel lower. Same with Healer, like at some points it just felt very weak. Ranger was good at all points, Mage was good at all points, most points actually, not all points. Summoner does get like variable. Melee was good for most points. Thrower was, yeah, that was fun. But yeah, that's all I say for those mods in particular. But yeah. And also carrying a summon in general was good, so I'd say for a side probably Summoner. If you're gonna do any other class, because it's still good to have. Oh, we already have that happening. Oh, right. So we have time now. We just need ordinary carrot. Do I need one? Alright, there we go. That takes care of that. Let's just do this. If I can even click out of there. Okay. And now we craft the item. We're gonna just need a bunch of items. Oops. Pouch, perfume. Say melee, summoner, rogue, then mage. I don't know about thorium classes, don't have enough experience. There are like mods to add things to Bard and Healer for other cross compatibilities. I'd say that's when it gets broken. At least 1.4 I don't have enough knowledge about 1.3 either. No worries. But yeah, I'd say Healer and Bard does get a little bit broken. Like, primarily Mystic Soul, that's what I'm looking for. Primarily Bard and Healer got like very broken near post MelonThaLord. Other stuff like that was fine. It's only if you use the class add-on. Security wall is what I was looking for. And then, yeah, I think Bard and Healer gets broken near post MelonThaLord. But besides that, I think it was pretty well balanced. Not well balanced, because some points it did feel a little weak, like a little too weak for most classes. Like all the classes outclassed it, so. I don't remember what it's called, Squeaky Toy. Okay. Tim's concoction. And then tribal charm. I don't think we actually got tribal charm. No, we did. Just can't spell. Okay, that carrot is really annoying me. Turn off the carrot zoom. And now we should be able to get mithril. Healer, I imagine, is a pretty funny sort of ability-based melee bids are very strong, but on healer they're probably better. Although, so I think melee is overall class. Yeah, healer gets really broken with healing, especially when you mix it with true melee at the right moment. True melee and claim is just stupid in terms of damage. Agreed, but there are rare scenarios where you get to use, like in 1.3, there's lots of scenarios where you can use true melee. In 1.4, there's barely any cases you can use true melee without getting hit. But 1.3 had a lot of true melee items too. That's another thing. But yeah. What the fuck? Final closer. But yeah, I do say healer gets immensely broken because you basically become invincible. So it is probably way more boring than doing the shield strategy you mentioned earlier. It's literally doing that, but even worse. Also, let's get rid of the light reforge on our armor. I think it's time to drop that. Because now our dashes are becoming worse. Also, I want the key. Oop. Okay. Alright. We need to farm. Yeah, probably just get Soul the Master. We need to start on a Thorna Crystal then. Well, had problems with lunatic cultists in our multiplayer mod run, then used the Butcher's Chain. Let's skip out the fight, and at the start we won. Yeah, literally true melee, especially Butcher's Chainsaw. Butcher's Chainsaw is broken as shit. You also get stuff like Briny Burn, but Butcher's Chainsaw just outmatches Briny Burn by a huge amount. Before the death mode change to Lunatic Cultist, there's actually a way to just nuke him at the start. Because, yeah, it was this thing. If you use this thing and just place it below him, because in the original, like, 1.3, he doesn't really move much. So he teleports you, yeah, but if you stay below him and just base tank it and then place these guys, you can literally just incinerate him without moving for the whole fight, which was insane. Literally Malice meta strat. Also, you get stuff like this, like Stellar Striker. That's insane. You get stuff like that. That's another thing for true melee. Let's get Thorna Crystal done. Where did we put it? I think it was over here somewhere. I don't know where I put the Thorna Crystal in. Is this it right here? No, there's pumpkins. I think we. Oh no, snow biome. Yeah, there it is. Okay, whatever. Oh right, we had to actually place solid blocks. Okay. Get this done real quick. Before we do any of that. In fact, we'll just get all the tokens now. Doesn't hurt. We can honestly just AFK, because these guys are so easy to kill. We just need Defender Mendels. I was reaching for 8k DPS. Yeah, for skipped I used 4 of those sentries with Melon Armor and used the Chainsaw, then I got Soul Striker and dealt 1 million damage on Astro Marius. Yeah. Epic. As expected with that boss. Did we get Defender Medals? I think we did. Okay. Wait, is this not go coins? Okay. That was the wrong person. We need to talk to the Thorna Man. Where even is the Thorna Man? probably just blind. Okay, there he is. Okay. There we go. Well, let's slowly do this. Also, I kind of want to... Well, I don't think there's a better summon. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I don't think there is for me right now. Well, there definitely is. Like, elemental... whatever it's called. You know, I think it will be there. Should be fine. It's like the slowest part. So we should be able to get where it's called Flowers of Mortality. Also Lunar Portal is good as a sentry. In fact, I just got rid of the wrong thing. We want to get Rainbow Crystal as well, but they got nerfed significantly, but still fucking better than everything else. Why can we not make it? Let's make sure we don't die, actually. Yeah, it was chill. Okay. Lightning bugs may become an issue, actually. So we're gonna do this. In fact, I think we're gonna like this one. No big place. Now we should be able to just teleport back. I forgot what the flowers are called. Wither Blossom. Yeah, there it is. And that should be Flowers of Mortality. We're gonna make Flowers of Mortality. Yeah, I know. Doing this during the middle of a boss fight. Well, not boss fight. Where it's called. Okay, grab this and teleport back. Flowers of Mortality, my favorite summon. Let's just do this real quick. Just so we can get more Inferno. Why did sentries do so much damage though? Yeah, it's whatever. Why am I dealing so much damage actually? What is... That's just causing me to do that much damage. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't matter now. Big suck. Oh fuck. Or not. Imagine having a Rod of Harmony armor set. Literally Rod of Harmony. This is probably gonna be used, like, in fact, I may just replace Bloodstone with this shit because this is a law movement for a fucking armor set. Hold on. Oh, hey, Auric. Pop that, and let's do that. Spam the shit out of it. We shouldn't need it anymore. This should be last wave anyways, so we should be fine. So yeah, last wave. Saying the last wave technically, but last wave is fucking boss fight, so yeah, it's literally, this is literally the last wave. Quite literally last wave. Okay, well, it's the last wave you're actually intending to. So. Alright, here we go. Oops. Hey Betsy. Yeah, we literally just want to hit this bitch. Easy. Hey, we got a cool vanity. Yeah, easy. Also, why is Rainbow Crystal doing so much damage? Like, why in general are things doing that much damage? Okay, that's something we look at now. Is it our loadout? What's the deal? It's not our loadout. It's a buff. Is this somehow multiplying? It is. That's... I don't know what the fuck Inherence is doing, but that's... Rekindled, that should not be a thing. This is part of the Rekindled mod. That is way too high for balance. So higher than what we should be doing. Way too high. Why is it so powerful? Yeah, that's too powerful. We're not, yeah, no. Scaling is way too much. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. Alright, well, who else do we have for Master, Soul Master? This Doomslayer thing. Precision Steel. I fought Empress, whatever. Okay, well. Oh, it's because we didn't fight the right one. Okay, well. Where's my clay swing? In fact, it's crystal something. There it is. Hold crystal, let's just get done. In fact, this is Malice. Whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter now. Yeah, we're post-MelonThaLord, it's fine. It's post-MelonThaLord, it's alright. Ow. Even though that didn't do a lot of damage, whatever, it's fine. That face, hold on. Hey, they got rid of the immunity during this phase. Weird. Steel acquired. We're gonna need what else? We need the present if I can spell. Nope. Present. Also, Apprentice Enchantment as well. We might as well. Also, we should have gotten that a while ago and put it in safe. Okay. That's it. No, spawn rates. That's laggy. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, I died. No, we're still finding ways. Ooh. Oh, good. Do we get the crown? We did. Okay, I think so, right? Yeah. That we're continuing for some reason. Okay, I just went through. There we go. That's a mimic. Pumpkin medallion. Hey, what's your build crafting theory usually? Because I remember starting the cult survivability method, which depends on the case. Reforged lucky for crits. Who cares about you? So I think you should probably do menacing, because by the time, like, it depends on what modpack you're playing. Like with Calamity, you should always do menacing, because by the time, like, you're post-MelonThaLord, menacing will doing lucky will basically do nothing, just because, like, you're gonna already be, like, literally 57 crit, but by the armors you get, you should be doing, like, almost 100%. So it's like, it's not really worth doing crit post-MelonThaLord. Maybe during pre-hard mode, but even then, with pre-hard mode, like, a lot of things do little damage. So menacing all around, maybe hard mode for lucky, but probably menacing all around. I always do menacing, but yeah, if I want to play it safe, I do warding. But even then, warding doesn't really work in Calamity. Like, warding does not work, because most things ignore armor, so it doesn't really matter. So I ended up doing just menacing always. Also, we're being done. Not change this 150. Yeah, but I usually like to do that because like most stats, the most efficient stat is probably menacing. For real. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. We still need pumpkin tape, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I think we do. And then we need to kill Martial Saucer. Usually I don't agree, to be honest. When you already have 100% crit, it's just lucky bit warding because I think it does work. Sure, you can't think it definitely beacon lasts more overall. Well, yeah, that is pretty true actually. I have seen like some natural differences, but honestly, it's more comes to skill at that point. Like when you're not taking as much hits, it's probably better doing menacing. But like if you're taking a lot of hits, yeah, definitely warding. If things are doing over excessive damage, which most things aren't doing over excessive damage, or they just ignore your shit. But yeah, warding is still good, but it's like for most like skilled players, you probably don't need warding. You get a lot more damage from accessories and armor. You get crit chance, so lucky is worth more. Yeah, that is pretty true. But back to my current state, where like lucky gets like overclassed because you're basically at 100% crit by post-moon lord. But I could be wrong. I don't usually do lucky builds, especially when I'm post-moon. You could probably do a combination though, because usually when you're post-moon, you're like 84 crit or something like that. Trying to make sacred crown. But yeah, I do feel crit sometimes, most rarely is worth it, but warding is worth at some points, like when you're just taking excessive amounts of damage. Let's get this real quick, and then we need to fight Martians. But yeah, when you're just starting and you're probably learning how to dodge attacks, probably warding, yeah, sure. Other cases, probably doing menacing. Also, if you do warding, I feel like you get used to like, you know, allowing yourself to get hit a lot more. With menacing, it allows you to practice a lot better because it forces your brain to kind of like learn that you're taking a lot more damage and you need to actually learn how to dodge. It's more of like a force on like you need to dodge this. So I feel like it's better for mindset to learn. Well, I have played a lot, but still value warding a lot. Maybe I just suck. I think it goes back to the point where it's just like, it's probably because you're allowing yourself, your brain consciously is like, oh yeah, it's fine if I get hit here. So it's like allowing you to get hit. But with menacing, you're kind of forced to learn that if you get hit, you're screwed over. Like by a lot. I think it's more just, menacing is for people who like, menacing is better for learning purposes. Because I did menacing most of my time, and that's how I learned to dodge, I think, because I was forced to repeatedly fight the boss until I mastered it. Also, why can we not make this? We don't have cruckable. That's right. We're gonna need cruckable. But yeah, I feel like it's better for learning purposes. At least I feel. We're gonna need to make a mushroom grass biome. We're also gonna need mud. But yeah. It's better for learning, is what I'm saying. Also, well, I play a lot, but still, yeah. I get why you value warding, by the way, but I feel it's better for learning in general. It's menacing. Restores reward, basically, in general. Maybe you should try menacing or lucky. In fact, lucky works the same way. And also, probably switching to W key. I like using W key because it feels a lot more consistent. and more responsive. But there are issues to it, like with people with shaky hands will have issues with it because like your middle finger kind of gets focused into clicking W instead of your thumb, and it kind of messes with like your clicking in general, like between W and A. Like it kind of makes me a lot more shaky, but it is worth doing. It is worth the sacrifice, honestly. I got better by just doing W key. And stream lag. I got better by using W key, personally. Also, I think we're out of housing, but let's just do the same ways. Hey, Truffle's here. Nice. Alright. Let's head back. We need meat grinder. Okay. That's the only thing we need. How do we make meat grinder? It is any crop banner, any crypting. Okay, done. Can do. Well again, I currently always build for lucky, but accessories keep focusing me in life. I believe it's better build than just forwarding. Agreed. Also, W key may help with skill. And just getting, like, used to, bosses. Stunting to force bosses to be fought. Unfortunately, no hits is a good way to do it. Because no hits help you practice a lot. It kind of forces you to realize how hard bosses are. That's one of the ways you can upgrade skill. Probably, another way is probably just doing lucky, full on, or menacing, doesn't matter. Full on. Read that in a second. What do you mean W key? For jump. It's like, you know how you use space for jump? I use W key. W key, feels a lot more responsive for jumping. I always have used W key. Majority. I switched to W key like years after I started Tmod. Oh no, I couldn't. It's muscle memory, but you probably could. I felt the same way when I started it, because I was like, yeah, that's gonna hurt me. But it's like, once you practice it, like for like 3 days, you actually get into muscle memory pretty quickly. It's like one of those things you can get into muscle memory like super quick. And by space though, yeah, up to you. In the long run, it's up to you. We're gonna put this at F, G, M it. And then where you might get Doomslayer thing, probably not, but whatever. In fact, let's focus on the current keybind we're working with. Also, mouse 5. If you set your mouse 5 or use your mouse, if you have mouse clicks, like the side mouse buttons, that's probably a good one. Well, my AOC has 9k health and flies at match 20. Nice 250. Lol. Oh yeah. Twins are worse, I believe, in the current mouse. Twins have no dash cooldown, so I think they have a little bit of cooldown, but it's not as huge. We're gonna do the guy I hate the most, which is the third Omega prototype, because I got bullied by him. Alright, here we go. You are not doing this again. That is what killed me. I'm not even joking. That's the thing that killed me. It one-shots you. I need to make sure this is enabled. I wasted too much energy too quickly. I'm an idiot. You're scrapping my personality drive after this fight? Nice. Well, request accepted. Anyways. I have adrenaline thanks to you, bitch. Oh, ready for obliteration? Do your thing, I had adrenaline! Oh my god, I'm dumb. There's an arena side wall. There we go. I-beam. Literally a Kirby reference. I-beam. Oops, I missed. Oh, that can hit me? Fuck. Okay. Also, here's a good one to get better. Probably, don't use your abilities. Like, just focus on dodging, even Rod. Get rid of Rod. Try that. That will help you dodge a lot more, because it forces you to learn how to actually dodge the attacks. That. We need cookie. Desperation phase time. Here we go. Ow. I could have been bad. Damn right, I'm overloading my circuits, burning with energy. This is truly. I don't even know the word. Give me health, stonks. Okay, we're gonna, oh, don't switch this. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Pull this boss. Oh, so why did my resolution get lowered? Sure. Beam attack. Yeah, that cookie. Thank you. Best sim so far. I got 800 health in like the pre-armored boss. I have a platinum tier gear for the worthy planetoids. This sucks. Yeah. I don't blame you. You're using platinum armor? I think. What class are you? Do you have a specific class? Or are you just going with whatever? If you're going with Ranger, do Desert Prowler. If you're going for Mage, get Jungle Armor. Palladium. Oh, you got Palladium. Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, Palladium. For sure. Yeah. I got something amazing to show you. But I'll have to keep it a secret until then. Sad. Alright, I'll say it's a collaborative project between me and a mutual of ours. Me, when I'm trying to keep secrets. Literally right there. I just can't hold a secret. Like when it comes to things I'm excited about. But I can. If people have a passion for it. Omega Prototype 3. Yeah, Palladium is probably best to do. Oh yeah, this is the brain. Now we can get enchantments. Well, actually we need, we still need to get Divide Geode. So never mind. We can just buy a trigger bag, we're fine. Modded trigger bags, there we go. Open that. Is that a clicker? No, that's a blast battery. Okay, well. I don't think there's anything else we can get. First music box, cool, Omega. I'm not gonna say that. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Can't believe you need 2 to research. Wow, that's mean. Good thing we're in training mode in general. I'm not saying that word. That's dumb as shit. Alright. You got lab next? No. By the way, are you familiar with Community Souls mod? Yes, I am. Except I haven't fully fought the final boss one after Mutant. So I'll be doing that. But Mutant and whatever its name is, Monstrosity, will be fought in Eternity, unfortunately. I'm not doing that in Damascus. That's a pain. Speaking of which, if you fought Monstrosity, do you have any tips for him? I fought him a little bit, and I was like, fuck that. If you have any tips, let me know. But let me know when we fight the boss, because I'm gonna struggle with that for real. All right, let's do this. Change today first. Okay, let's do it. Oh god, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Okay, here we go. I'll read that in a second. Let me just focus here because it's probably gonna suck. Like that. Oh, I forgot I had this ability. There we go. Forgot I can just do that with mouse clicker. So funny. It's funny. It's good. Oh, we are drawing. Just fuck them up. Yeah. Fuck off. That might as well do Master CX at that point. Which I've done Master CX. I've gotten to wall. And a defeated wall. I have gotten Mexer bugged, but now they fixed it currently, so it should be fine. But yeah, we will be doing, unfortunately, we will be doing Master's Mex soon. Sooner or later. God damn it. Don't die here. I can't see because of the background. Uh-oh. Careful. Careful. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, there was much. I consider it, but no, I'm not that deranged. Yeah, I wish I wasn't that deranged. I really do. I really do wish I wasn't that deranged. Let's get the mask. So I do want to get the debuff removal item. We'll replace probably Gamer Crate, I think. Well, It's between Gamer Essence and Gamer Crate. I think we'll get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of that. I do like my Doomslayer mask. We'll have to do this as F. Well, not this. This as F, this is G. Because I do love me a good old smash ability. Yes. Okay, favorite. Also, we got Relic of Convergence. We should have, you know what? That'd been great for Infernum Escal. Relic of Convergence, whatever. We're here now. Probably would have been way better than what we were dealing with. God. Oh, right. He does contact connection. Okay. Also, Profane Guardian 7 don't feel changed. Like, compared to Malice, so it's funny. We'll read that in a minute. Maybe his crystals are a little bit changed, but that's about it. I can't even tell if I got hit. Or... Oh, we didn't. Okay, now we did. Oh, the fireballs definitely. The magma balls feel better. Like, a lot faster. A lot faster. So that may cause issues. Yeah, that shot right there. I think that's faster. Did I click? Okay, yeah, I actually did one. Crazy. Oh, I may be dead here. Unless I hold still. Help me. Oh my god, I got it in time. Wow. Dang. I need it. What the fuck? Did he dash again? Oh my god, he dashed again. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is where I will struggle. Okay, mate, when do healers become broken post MelonThaLord? Yeah, pretty much post dog, post MelonThaLord. Yeah, I think mostly post MelonThaLord, but yeah, healer becomes incessantly broken. It depends on your armor accessories in the long run, though, because the armor accessories become really broken. So basically, post Eula Bloom, that'll probably be when it becomes broken. Also, I can't see it because of this background. This brim like background is insane. I usually don't have problems with it, but right now I am. I might use stress in this thing, but whatever. If I hit this shit. Look at that. Oh, second, I click it. Yeah, I can't see the fireballs. It's probably lights and shadows making it even worse. Whatever. Uh oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I consider it, but okay, well. Clicker is going to the trash can, I think, for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna drop clicker for a little bit. Even though I just clicked. Goddamn, I'm stuck. Whatever. We're gonna go back to Ranger. Because I am struggling right now. Yeah. I think yeah. Even though clicker does get broken, I think I'll do some range. Or melee, doesn't matter. What's this? Oh, let's see our options. So first off, we need to switch our keybinds to probably this, and then that should be fine. In fact, we need to update everything in general. We'll do vortex armor. Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna do miracle. Ooh. Actually, don't I need this? Was it Exonite? It was either this or... I think it was this I needed to bring to whatever his face is. Kingslayer. It was either that or something else. Oh, I think it was this. Exilium alloy. So raw exilium, yeah, that's what I need. Oh, because that we need to go to the lab for. That's right. We should probably just do that right now. Oh no. For now, we'll see what we can get. Drill revolver. I think that's at our no, it isn't. So let's do that real quick. In fact, you need to apply the reforge. I'm done. Okay. Renews the reforge. There it is. Just do miracle build. Rust DPS. And then let's figure out what we're doing. I want to use soul bullets, but they do cause issues. So I think it's these we can use. We're just gonna need to find a bow. Oh, what is this? Providence? Coherence? Oh, that's cool actually. That's pretty epic. What is it shooting? Solar powered arrows. Yeah, what? Large number of regular arrows. Okay. We'll try it. I think that does look cool. Hey, where are those arrows to? Fuck. I'm not using these arrows, honestly. I'll just use hive arrows. Those are pretty good, honestly. Those are really cool, though. This is a really cool bow. Let's get full out of it before we just test damage. Astral's Defeat. I do like this one, but I think there's better options now. We'll check it out in a second. All right, this got added. I want to try this. Actually, yeah, this is the item I used as a side because of how it worked. So we'll use this as a side, I think. I don't know if it's Exemonite I need to give him, but I think it might. Oh, this is the thing. Okay. Also, we should probably get Exemonite armor because we needed to get that a while ago for enchantment. Which probably would have been better. Unless Exemonite is on tier. I don't think so because Kingslayer armor is better. Yeah. I think it's something else we need. Whatever. We do need the armor to make Exemonite enchantment. I'm probably not even saying that right, but whatever. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, right, because... Wait, why are there two of them? Oh, this is the other one. Okay, never mind. We need to get Dan first, so we're... So you know what that means? We're gonna have to do it now. Well, not now, but as soon as we get our armor, we're gonna nuke. We're gonna drop a nuke. Where do we want to place this nuke? I have no idea. We'll figure out where we're placing this nuke in a second. Modpack may be good. Also, thanks reminder, we need to get Reaver enchantment. Oh, I think we need Necro enchantment first. I think it's... I forgot what it's called. But I know we'll need Necro armor for it. I think it's like Plague Keeper or something. Plague Reaper. Okay, so it was Reaper. Whatever. With Cobalt, Nigeria, and Platinum armor. Okay, I can tell I make it a little better. Currently I'm running boots. Wings, Obscene Shield, Tuscan, Molten Enchantment, and a funny pouch that makes me not take 12% damage. That's a good one. Probably you're running Cobalt Shield. What else can you get? So you're running boots, Obscene Shield, Tuscan, Molten Enchantment, and a funny page. Let me look for my accessories. I think I do have one that I could suggest. You're playing with thorium or something? Where are you playing with? Is it just regular calamity? You could probably get Ancient Cobalt for immunity frames and explosive damage because it is melee. Ancient Cobalt is crafted by... You should be able to search it up. But yeah, Ancient Cobalt's a good one. Fossil for extra revive. So get Fossil, Ancient Cobalt. I think that's it for enchantments wise. Molten would probably be good, but at the same time, probably get a ranged weapon or something else other than copper Nigeria. Something like that, because that's not gonna help you. Like, it will do a lot of damage, but there's not a lot of moments you can just pop that out during I fight. So probably either get gladiator, fossil, copper, or ancient cobalt enchantment. Those are good. Main ones are Ethereal, Pharaoh's Shadows, Homeward Journey, Calamity, and Thorium, pretty much the Calamity Souls. Okay. If you're doing that, Thorium enchantment's also good. In fact, just get every enchantment. Just get every enchantment you can. That will probably help you in the long run. That will for sure help you in the long run. Like, getting every enchantment will save you so much time and just be so much more helpful. Enchantment grinding is totally worth it. It also allows you to test a ton of enchantments, so just do that. Ooh, we can get red writing. What else do you want? Just look at your list. You'll probably find something that will be a lot more beneficial if you're using all those mods. But yeah, just take your time, farm your enchantments. Just take your time. There should be no reason to rush right now. If you're doing For the Worthy, yeah, just farm for every enchantment you can. That will help you, like, a lot. Also, this is just rockets, I forgot. But yeah, that will definitely help you if you just use your options wisely. Also, we're going to switch a few things. So, what number 2 needs to be number 4 keybind. We're going to just get rid of this. Or just put that in that slot. And then we're going to figure out what else keybinds we have. Okay, this needs to go, because we'll be using Ranger. We're going to need solar wings. Also, fledgling wings are probably good to have. I assume you already have that. If not, you can also go for, if you're post Queen Bee, you can go for Bee enchantment. Also, just skip around in bosses probably will help you in the long run, because you don't need to go in order this time. You probably shouldn't. We're doing menacing for this, and just rework our whole loadout because we need to do that. Deadshot Roof will keep. But yeah, probably just yeah. Also, why are we falling fast all of a sudden? That's bad. I think I know what's causing it. Yeah, we shouldn't be falling this fast. Uh-oh. We fucked something up. I think it's the armor set bonus, honestly. Oh, Fossil, the revive one? Yeah, I should do that. And no, I'm not using gel wings. I'm using gel wings, gotcha. They are tiny, better than fledgling? Yes, they are. I know I killed previous skeleton already. Oh, you're at pre-skeleton. Okay, cool. Oh, you're pre-skeleton. I killed some pre-skeleton bosses recently. Okay, gotcha. Hold on, let me fix something. Then, what bosses do you know? Just give me the whole list of bosses you defeated. In fact, you can join the Discord and send me a screenshot. In fact, if you want, that'll probably give me a lot more perspective on what you did. Just vanilla bosses are stupidly powerful. Yeah, they are pretty powerful. In fact, I can just send you my Discord if you don't want to join the server. But yeah, I probably need to send you the link because I think it's outdated. I'll have to send you the link. Oops. Oops. Invite people. Copy. That. Oops. Hold on. That should be the link to it. Yeah, but send me the DM, of course. You should know my name. You should see my Discord. It's the same as YouTube. But yeah, give me perspective and I should be able to help you. I might use Dawnlight Spirit Origin, probably not because I'm bad at aiming. So we'll just use Deadshot Growth. I'm bad at using that. Also, I'm gonna take my time to use restroom. I'll be right back. Send me your loadout and what you have available for mod list. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Hey, we're back. Also, Balin, I think another issue that you're like, it's not like skill issue or anything, but it's like, okay, I'll wave to you, but hold on. I think the more issue you're having is the fact that you're focusing on damage and like getting better accessories. I think you need to focus a lot on movement. Like movement is like meta right now, just because the fact that it's like all bosses are stupidly fast and absurd to the point where it's just like you should try some movement accessories. Like Ancient Cobalt's good for up and down movement, but I think its majority right now is movement tech. You're gonna have to use a lot of movement on a lot of your things, but okay. Cobalt Energy, Infernal, yeah, I see a lot of good things. I see the bosses. Turn Squirrel, Grand Thunderbird, a few other bosses. Slime King, Moth, Pinky, okay. I see what you got. Desert Scorch, I'm not doing full quick, right? You know what? I'm gonna say probably do quick. Quick will probably help. As long as, so the thing with quick is it's movement on floor. Like, as long as you're on the ground, you can use that. So what I would suggest is probably, instead of doing quick, make asphalt floor so you can get there as soon as you can. Sure that's not needed. Asphalt floor, you should probably just try. You probably don't need it, but asphalt floor you'll probably use for a lot of your arena. I don't know if you're using quality Terraria, but if you are, please get Wanda Space. It will help you build drastically. Wanda Space will save you so much time. I mean, this is how I built the arena, by the way. The majority of this arena was built from Wanda Space. Please, for God's sake, get it. Second, if I do asphalt before mix, right? I don't remember. Let me check if I can even spell. Asphalt. I don't even know how to spell it. I know it requires a Blend-O-Matic, but I believe they changed that to be mechanic, right? I don't remember. Oh, it is Steampunker. Went in for the Worthy World. Otherwise, anytime. Oh, yeah, it is in for the Worthy. Okay, well. You can't do asphalt. Yeah, so you can't do asphalt. Then probably grab max boots, so lightning boots, and then do quick modifier, see if that helps. Because quick is supposed to help on ground movement, not wing time. What else can I say? Also send me your loadout. Send me what you are currently wearing. Because I can get better perspective from visuals, I think, a lot better. Lightning's good. You can try Megaluminescence, and then stack it with... Let me see, again, your things. So probably get bundle horseshoe balloons, or you can get just like sandstorm, bounding potions. So probably sandstorm and fart in a balloon. That would have been good for side-to-side movement if you're struggling with that. Ancient Cobalt for up and down movement, so if you need to jump like high places. Also, Ancient Cobalt gives you a slight second of immunity right as you jump. So the second you exit the explosion. So for example, hold on, let me grab it. Ancient Cobalt will help with immunity. You can basically dodge a attack if you time your jump right. So you see that explosion right there? Yeah, that gives, as long as you're in that explosion for like as the second you exit the explosion, you will have invincibility until you exit the explosion radius, until the explosion goes away. That's how fast it is. So, but it's great for like dodging. So it's basically a bash if you think about it. Also Ancient Cobalt, a very overpowered stat they add to it is it allows you to fall faster. It gives you faster slowdown. It's basically Lizard Treasure Box. You just have to click S. But yeah, that's super helpful. I would highly suggest that for movement. And then bundle horseshoe balloons, combine with fart in a balloon. Stop focusing on damage for this one probably, and just do full-on movement. Megaluminescence save your also movement speed. Vital Jelly or where is it? There's a Vital Jelly, or you can get. I think it was Aerostone. No, not Aerostone. They moved that. I think it's Vital Jelly, and that's the final movement accessory. You could try Shield, but it's between Vital Jelly and Frog Leg, depending on what you want. I think Frog Leg was more beneficial for me, but Frog Gear / Frog Leg is good. But yeah, that's probably gonna be your movement for now. See if that helps. Get a ranged weapon, or like something that has good range attack. Also, speaking of range, we need to get bullets. I'll use celestial carrots, and then we need rockets. But yeah, probably get something ranged. Melee is helpful, but just do range. And if you don't want to farm for more cobalt/palladium, just go to shimmer and shimmer your helmet. In fact, if I'm right, hold on. I don't know if I'm correct about this, but I believe you could actually, if you have palladium right now, I think you can shimmer into aerolite ore. Let me just verify this real quick. I need to verify first. Where's shimmer? There it is. But yeah, you should be able to shimmer into aerolite. So probably getting aerospec and bundle of horseshoe balloons would help immensely. Let me just verify. I just want to play it safe here. It goes into cobalt, right? And then it'll go into aerolite. Yeah, exactly. It'll go into aerolite. Yeah, so horseshoe balloons will definitely help you. Or you can go aerospec wings. It's just horseshoe balloons, though, just because aerospec is slower than left and right. Aerospec wings are slower than fledglings left and right. Actually, no, I think they changed it. Either there's a mod I have, but I think they made it the same. Like, fledglings got nerfed. Or something like that, I don't remember. But I felt like it got nerfed because I was a lot slower. Like, I felt a lot slower and it felt the same as aerospec. Which was weird. I could be wrong about that, though. Let's get... I really like the lessening arrows, actually. I will use those. But yeah, now I get both horseshoe and the bundle. Yeah, you should be able... They're all crafted into one thing, so yes, you will get both. They made bundle horseshoe balloons possible. Also, these are really good arrows. I like clockwork, but whatever. We'll go listing arrows. I mean, the wings. Oh, you get both? That's pretty smart, honestly. I should probably be doing that, but I always forget. But yeah, it's a good combo, I think. I've seen a lot of people use it lately. Personally, I don't feel like it's good because I believe if you use wings with the horseshoe balloon, you actually lose mobility. Like your left and right mobility a lot more. Because the wings take priority or something like that. I don't know fully how it works. But I think it is faster just to use balloons and then lightning boots. In fact, Terraspark, I believe, gives you a little more flight time for the rocket part. Also, Harpy Ring gives more flight time than Terraspark if you're struggling with that, by the way. Harpy Ring does give more flight time. Also, I forgot to check Discord. You're using palladium armor. The wings. Shield. What's the top accessory? I can't really tell. I'm a little blind. I'll just zoom in, I think. Oh, I see what you're using. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. But yeah, just focus movement. That'll probably be your best bet right now. I think for majority. Let's get Heart of the Master. We already have Heart of the Master. We're gonna need Ranger Lessons, I think. And we'll get Red Riding. So Red Riding's actually decent. Well, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is... missing attack will have your attack stacks. Actually, no, I don't want this then. We got the soul. In fact, do we have the... Yeah, okay, we're fine. Deadshot Bruce, we have... Also the top one. Yeah, just hover... Just put your cursor over it so I can read it. I actually forgot what that does. Menacing Blood Pack, I will get that. It's really nice, I think. I'll check it in a second. Hold on to this thing. Oh yeah, that's really good. That should work. Yeah, that's pretty nice. No, that's fine. That will be pretty nice. Melee range missile brush. In fact, we'll get hard light enchantment. I think that's pretty cool. Also, we get a shield with it. I should probably be using this. What else is a good one? Might get Fathom Stormer for the better dash instead of Blood Pact, for sure. In fact, we need to get a dash in the first place. So as our yep, there we go. That should be a good loadout. We just need Ranger Essence or put enchantment in replacement. I might do that instead. But I think I will get Ranger Essence or something like that. In fact, Red Riding me should be insane. If I hit my like shots, I think I will try it. If I can actually hit him. But In the long run, I think I'll use pure iron or something. Hold on. Double tap dash to airborne. Dashing for enemies to attack obliteration. Ooh, is this a better Azure Seller? Let's see. But it does use a double tap method. We do have an option to override that. Thankfully, thanks to quality of life competitive. Maybe not. Oh well, airborne. Oh, that's epic actually. Does this use the dash? Yeah, it does use the dash. Okay. I think it uses the dash. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. I'm not gonna use this dash honestly. This is cool, but nah. I'll just use my Azure Seller. What else can we get? Yeah, we'll probably just will get Rage Essence. I think we need this farm essences in general. Because that will be important later. Ranger Essence we can easily get, actually. Outlaw. That should be easy. Think I could tag it with Fargo's Rubber Duck? You probably can. I mean, Rubber Duck... Yeah, that probably would save you a lot, honestly, but... Generally, I'd suggest movement right now. Over Duck. Unless you have an extra slot for Duck, then maybe. But even then, there's probably like Cursed Skull you can get. Which Cursed Skull is good for DPS, but you do take a lot more damage. I think it's 15% damage, but it's like totally worth it. I feel. So you might get it. It's up to you at that point. Yeah, but up to you. Cursed Skull is good for general damage. Also, you get a skull that shoots like fire at you. Not fire, like sparks. A lot of sparks at enemies, so that's also good. That is pretty nice to have. The damage is only like 2 more damage I think you take, so it should be fine. Oh, this is a really cool bow, I love it. We're gonna need rockets, so we're gonna head down here, change the night. There we go, rockets 3, and we should be able to make that into the funny rocket, which is main nuke. In fact, I don't think we're gonna use main nukes, but we'll see. What's happening? Oh, targets. I need a target. Okay. Okay, that may be a little too broken. I love it. But maybe I'm wrong. I think somehow this does better damage. We'll try some different arrows while I'm here. Yeah. I'm not using soul bullets. I'll try clockwork bullet. I mean, this always hits is the thing, so we could utilize it. But I think hive bullets will be actually better. Hive arrows, not bullets. Can you find hive arrows in general? Yeah, I think hive bullets are just significantly better. Way better in general. I don't know though. This is probably what we're gonna utilize, honestly. A lot more. Let's look at what else we can get. Also, is Astro's better? I think it might actually be better. Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll use Astro's End, I guess. Also, we need to reforge this thing so we can get a better modifier on it. Excuse me. In fact, just put it in the middle. Also, Lunar Pick, so we can get Nightmare, whatever it's called. XCOM clusters, not Nightmare Field. But yeah, good luck by the way on those attempts. Once you get the accessories and such, we're gonna need to head up here. Up we go. Into hell I go. What? Oh, I turned off gravitation. Okay. I turned on water handle, that's what I turned on. What is happening with my cursor? Oh, it's bugged. Okay. Just turn it off during gravitational, I guess. Well, I have to go now. Well, when I'm back, I can farm my respect. Thanks for the help. Yeah, no worries. Have a good one. Have a good one. Good luck for you too. Thank you. But yeah, have a good one. I wish you the best. I wish you the greatest of luck for that playthrough. That playthrough is harsh for me. I was not a big fan of it, but I have done it. Well, not completed fully, but yeah, I've gotten, I think, to post-MelonThaLord, or pre-MelonThaLord, something like that. Yep. Alright, have a good one. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Or today, depending on what happens. I'll be streaming all day. I'll probably see you again. Pure Heart. We don't need Pure Heart, I don't think. Oh, we should probably get these. These are good. Because this also increases my velocity. And MelonThaLord artifact is good. In fact, I think that would be better than our current accessory. For, yeah, probably get rid of Sharpshooters. Or Deadshot Brave. Deadshot Brave is probably better to get rid of. Or Fathom Stormer. This. This works too. But yeah, now we have even more velocity. Cool. I like velocity. And then I kind of want to get Eldritch Soul Artifact because that's also better than our Deadshot Brave. So I'll take that. Maybe. Our arrows being weird. Yeah, whatever. Alright. What else ranger items can we get? Hypertech something, whatever this is. SDMG, I think I will utilize, maybe. In fact, no, we have Pride Hunter, whatever it's called. Tide Hunter. Wait, what was that shit? Did this get a rework? It did. Or extra visuals? I don't know. That's cool. I think I will get rid of Astral's Defeat for that. I remember it doing better damage. Scorpio's pretty good. Vortexing Popper, I love how great it used to be. Bio Launcher, don't need that. Clock Gatling will need. Onyx Chain Blasters pretty silly. We'll utilize that actually. I don't really utilize these weapons anyway, so let's try some new things. Soul Bullets I really want, but they cause more issues. Well, I think with Summoner they cause issues, so we'll try Soul Bullets. Because they summon souls, which is really annoying. I don't like the message it says also as well. It just fills chat. So I guess we will use Celestial Carrots. Or we should be able to use Holy Fire, perhaps. Kinda like Holy Fire, but Celestial Carrot is better overall. Fire arrows look cool. Acidic arrows might as well just get a bunch of arrows. In fact, we should be able to upgrade these. Yeah. Should be better bullets now. What are we getting? Wait, what? Wait, what? Dazzling. Okay, we need Dazzling. Do we have Dazzling? We do have Astral Bullets. Okay. I think these are better. I do not remember. We'll see. I need to reforge first. In fact, Conference Call is insane. We can actually upgrade it now to Dismantler. Yeah, there it is. I do actually like this one a lot better than the current thing. Where even is it? I need Dismantler. Cool, I guess. Dismantler, where are you? There. I love me a good Dismantler. Let's test damage though, since I do want to do that. Rod can go down here, I think. And then let's place a super dummy. What we can do with this. That may actually be way better. Yeah, I think that is. But let's try some bullets. Oh my god, this does so much more. Wow, that's insane. But I don't... Yeah, I think this is better. Use Dismantler, but we'll test Celestial Carrots now. Yeah, significantly worse than Dazzling Astral Bullets, so we'll get rid of those, and then just do this. I kind of want to utilize some auto redemption weapons, I think. That should be a lot more fun. So let's just utilize this. And then this also got a rework. I see. For Special Trail. Yeah, we'll just use Dismantler. And we have this to spam as a right click, and now our thing is incorrect again. It's every time I right click is the issue. Something to do with right click. I don't know what's causing me to call faster. It's like one of these. Maybe it's stabilized gravity, perhaps? No. Maybe it's the other stabilized gravity. No way, right? Stabilized gravity, where are you? Maybe not. Maybe they got rid of it. I guess we can try disabling all the effects. Nope. I don't know what's causing this. You know what it could be? Gravity normalizers, or one of these. Definitely not that, but it feels a little slower. Gravity normalizer, we'll see. Nope, not that. It's the thing that always annoys me. What is causing me to fall fast? No idea. So it clearly has something to do with maybe mouse 5 or the rod. It usually causes me to fall fast. But I don't even have that, so why would that make sense? I have no idea. Because it's clearly something I'm clicking, right? Come on. Alright, we're back. Okay, so I figured out what the issue was. It was the chainsaw. We're something to do with the chainsaw. It was either me clicking right click in general. No, it's chainsaw. Something to do with movement being like fucked up. So maybe we just don't use right click with this ability. Has something to do with that. Just causing me to fast fall. Whatever. Guess we can use this as a side. Like as a main weapon. We'll see how much damage it does. Because it's when I right click, and now we're fasting falling now. Well, we would have to be on the floor when it happens, so. Like, we can't do it while jumping, so we're just gonna get rid of this weapon, I think. Place it with something else. I did not mean to place that many dummies. Okay, we're gonna try probably just another side. No idea what to use though. I'm not trying to. You can have explosive, fine. Guess we get elemental blaster to the side, or check out what else we have to offer for range weapons. Astro's Defeat we'll probably be using, or Dead God's Son, or something like that. In fact, let's get. What's that bow called? It's elemental bow, I know that much. It is planetary annihilation. Also, I really want to try using this, but it'll mess with me. Also, what's that bow? Ghastly. I've never seen this. Cool. Looks like a cool bow. We'll need bolter, and that requires an uranium bow. Which should require a demon bow. There we go. The uranium bow, and then that should allow us for the bolter. Bolter. Why can we not make it? We're missing hollow here. There we go. Now we can. And that should be enough for planetary annihilation. Yep, there we go. What a funny bow. We can try hive arrows with it, but I think the regular arrows are better now. So it is the weapon. Okay. I think these are better to utilize. No idea though. You don't know, maybe not. Well, you can stack a bunch of them. Honestly, it just may be better using regular arrows with this, or like a homing arrow. We're just gonna use regular arrows. I remember that being good. Yeah, and it already does more damage than hive arrows, so we'll use that. And then dismantler is pretty good. Love this. But I think we'll use a more balanced bullet, like probably hive bullets. Unfortunately. Hive bullets are pretty funny though. I like hive bullets a lot. But we're also gonna try different bullets like celestial carrot. I think that should do better overall. Alright, that works for me. Hope that works. We need it to be day for this, so we're gonna have to change it to day. Day. And then we're gonna use planetary annihilation as main, and let's turn off lights and shadows with this, honestly. Lights and shadows. Maybe just turn down the bloom, in fact, but we'll just turn off lights and shadows. Let's do it! Turn off DPS meter. Yeah, this does significantly more than our clicker class. I timed that horribly. Okay, whatever. I said. There we go. We will actually just utilize this. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, whatever. In fact, what we could try. Get rid of this background. Oh yeah, that should probably work better. And we can re-enable lights and shadows. I hope. Yeah, that should be works. Alright. Try that again. Hey buddy. I'm gonna have to nuke you real quick. Okay. Excuse me, buddy. Oh, this goes through walls. Fuck. Okay, whatever. We're gonna die if we don't do this now. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay, whatever. Back we go. 1, 2, or just 1 works for me. Oh, we need a war table. That's right. Oh. Place this, and let's just do it again. This honestly. I think this actually somehow does better damage. Wow, that's insane. I'm dead. Yeah, fear as much. Yeah, just do it again. In fact, we can just bring this for this phase, honestly. Oh, okay, well. Oh, it doesn't even work for this boss. Doesn't matter now. Oh shit, careful. Wow, it's honestly worst weapon ever. Okay, whatever. Adrenaline, here we go. Oh my god, just do that. Should be done. Hello. Okay, thank you. Cool. Works for me. Blast battery. My favorite. Cool. Works for me. We're definitely gonna need a crowd control weapon for this. What else? Profaned guards. Well, back to it. Background can go back on now. And we're just gonna turn off light shatters in general. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get Dragon Folly done. So we're gonna need exotic pheromones, and we will need crowd control, so. We're gonna go with probably... I don't really know. Probably just right click for... left click, I meant. For, the melee weapon, looking melee chainsaw range weapon. Probably just do that. Let's also get gravity normalizer. We're just gonna get rid of that. But yeah, we're gonna get gravity normalizer. And then we'll normality relocator, that's what it's called. Boom. That replaced the rod, now we can just put in void back. Yeah, let's head to jungle. In fact, we don't even need to. But yeah, after this, I think I will take a tiny break, and then we'll be back. Here we go. Here we go. We will probably use this. In fact, we can just spam this. Let's back. Ow. Back resistance from this one. And we can't even, because we're not close. Oh, whatever. Apparently nothing has good homing. There we go. Works for me. Severe our shit. Beautiful. Done jury 2. Research that. Get rid of lightning container, dynamo fuel cells, and that should be fine. Dragon, volley. Boom. Red lightning container. Pop. And then we're gonna do dynamo steam cells instead of probably Eldritch Lord effect. In fact, why don't we just stack it? Get rid of probably just this. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. So we can get the grays. In fact, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do G as grays. And then we need to set our mount keybind. Also, we're missing upgrades like Infernal Blood and Plasma Root. So let's get that. And sell. In fact, we should have. This should be max, right? Plasma Root. Gel pack. Wait, what am I missing for upgrades? Adrenaline. Oh no, we're fine. Okay. Turn off rain, and then let's open treasure bags. I think. Where I get clicker, I forgot. We're just gonna get the gun. Should be a gun. We also need to get rid of water fountain. And there should be a weapon that we can get for range. I don't remember what it's called. Golden Eagle, that's what it's called. Actually, that's not that good, but whatever. For now, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. And, peace. Bye. Have a good night.